I'm excited to be back and to post a new video for my new purchases, and I hope that you will enjoy. I've got 3 new bags to show you in this video, so you definitely want to stay tuned. Starting with the first one. Now the first 2 I ordered from online just because my salesperson has been out for quite a bit. She recently came back, so at the end of this video I'll show you the third one that I purchased recently that came from the boutique directly. So this is how the online store sends it to you. No tissue paper, nothing of that sort, just the bag inside the dust bag. Here's the first one. I really loved the black and the pink combination together. I wasn't too sure about the bag in its totality, so it's just been one of those that I've been on the fence about, and because I love the pink and the black stripe together, I thought I'll go ahead and give it a shot and see how I feel about it. Now, I have to tell you, this has a very strong smell, almost like if you get brand new sneakers, kind of like a very strong glue. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Hopefully, I'm describing it well, but it's kind of like a glue plastic smell. It's really odd to me. But I do love the bag itself. I love these different compartments that it has. It is like a fabric lining, and it seems like it's going to hold quite a bit. I like that how well it stands up. I like the one handle. I like that it has a shoulder strap. I'm going to insert 2 photos here so you can get more information. It is available online, and they do have different color combination, and this is the BB size. I think the size is probably a good size as well, but this is the one I wanted for the pink and the black combination. So here is the next one, and this one is the Lock Me bag, and I really like the color combination. I have to say the color in the front area, which looks kind of like a pale yellow, is much lighter in person. It's more of a cream color. The color does say vanilla noir. Is that what it is? Yeah, I guess it's vanilla and black. However, I was hoping that it would be more of a yellow, pastel yellow, and this is definitely more like a white, like a dark white or a cream color, is a bit, or ivory, I should say. Now, the inside of this is very roomy. It is bigger than the last bag, but I will do a comparison in a little bit so you can see the size difference. But I do like how this one is structured on the inside. Again, it's got compartments a little bit more than the last one. I do really love the zipper in the back. It's one of the elements I look for. I love having an outside pocket or a zipped area that you can quickly access your phone, be able to get in and out. And I do like organization inside of the bags. And the closure has to be pretty easy for me to be able to get in and out. So this meets pretty much all the requirements, including the top handle, which is very helpful whenever you want to put your bag inside of your car and take it out. When it's just a shoulder strap, I always find it harder to be able to do that, but a handheld bag is very easy to be able to move around. At the same time, I like a shoulder strap because I do like to be hands-free. So that's why I have purchased these 2 bags, and now I'm going to just compare the 2 and give you a closer look of the inside. It's got 2 pockets in the back. It's got this middle area that you can, I guess, put some receipts or paperwork, so forth. Larger compartment in the middle, and then another area in the very front. And again, this one has a zipper compartment in the back. So this one definitely seems to be much more functional to use on a day-to-day basis. My only issue is that the color is not exactly what I expected. Love the look of this one. I love the pink and the black together. The inside is not as soft as the other one. It's fabric lining, or maybe I guess canvas. It does have some organization with just a one pocket in the back. The middle area also does have a little bit of room to put receipts and so forth, and you just have the front area. So that's it. No pocket in the back, no pocket in the front. This is all you've got. And again, this is the BB size. I'm not sure if the MM size is going to have anything different, or if it's just going to be a little bit bigger version of this one, which may be the case. I do like that the snap closure on this one is pretty easy. There's no fuss having to open it. You know, looking at the front, I wasn't sure how this closure was going to work. It looks a little bit more complex than it really is, because it just snaps together. There's no effort really. The Lock Me is fine too. It's just like the Chanel where it has a turn lock. It's a little bit more work than this one, but it works. So as you can see, the Lock Me is definitely bigger and it's taller, but they both kind of have, you know, the same idea as far as the one handle on top and it being a shoulder bag. And they probably carry about the same. Of course, the Lock Me will carry more, but knowing what I carry for myself, I think it's going to be fine in either one, except that the Lock Me would be much easier access to my phone because of the pocket in the back. Also, this one has the gold hardware, whereas the Lock Me has the silver hardware. So that's definitely the difference. And yeah, this one has the silver hardware, and it does have this Louis Vuitton stamp on the back as well. One's leather, one's canvas, right? This one is pretty much all canvas and with the inside, except the shoulder strap and the handle on top, and also this leather patch in the front and on the sides of the flap. So it's not much really compared to the other one, which is all leather. Yeah, and I think the price difference was just a few hundred different from each other. I did post it earlier for you. The George's bag has a thicker strap, which I do like better. It's not too thick, it's not too thin. I find it to be a very good size and comfortable. And it's a very cute bag. I do really enjoy looking at it. But as far as function goes, the Lock Me seems to function much better. My only concern for the Lock Me bag is that the leather probably will really soften over time and it may have structure loss. I don't know if the flap is going to dip on the top. I don't know. Of course, all bags will have wear and tear over time, but some of them can really hold their shape and structure for a longer period of time, and whereas some of them tend to get old really quickly, and then you can't really try to sell to get your money's worth out of it, and it just kind of turns into a dupe. But I don't know if the Lock Me will be that way or not, but it seems that way from how soft the leather is. It's beautiful. I do love it. But I think I'm going to try to just stick to choosing one. Let me know what you think or which one you prefer. On to the next one and the last one I'm going to share with you in this video. This one came from my salesperson from the boutique directly. And I just want to show you how she ships them to me. She always puts tissue paper for me because she knows I like it. Looks like that this time she gave me some perfume samples, which I love. However, the entire box smells like perfume now. I'm a little bit worried about if my bag is going to smell like perfume, but that's all right. That's still very nice of her. And here it is, you guys. I finally caved and bought this bag. I remember when it first came out, I thought, oh, this isn't going to last, or I really didn't know what to think of it, to be honest with you, because the shape and the look was so different than anything else that they've ever had. And I really loved the rings on the side, and I thought it was a very classy, very chic looking bag, but I wasn't sure how long it was going to be around. And they quickly came out with a very high price point, and it just wasn't something that I wanted to purchase right away, but I did always admire it. So I finally went with it because I was able to hone in as to what size I would be interested in, and definitely loving the BB size. I think that the PM is a bit heavy. It can get heavy once you put all your items in there. And the BB size seems sufficient to hold sunglasses, wallet, some essentials. And really, those are the things I need the most. I really love this pink color on the inside, by the way. I think it's just so fabulous. I know that Chanel has the burgundy interior, which kind of gives it this a tough look, I want to say. But this one, I just feel like it gives it a fabulous look. I'm sure a lot of other people love the pink interior as well. And it's really nice because from the outside, you don't see any of the pink. It's only when you open it to get inside that you can see it. I also wasn't sure if I should get the silver or the gold. I did opt for the silver, but my salesperson for months and months and months could not secure one. And when she finally did, she said she had one transferred from Canada, but the structure was so bad on it that she wouldn't even show it to me. So I told her if gold is all you can get, then go for it. And here recently, she was able to secure it and send it to me. Is that the case for any of you that have this bag? Is it really hard to get? Because it's been my experience with my salesperson. And this one is actually, I looked at the date code, it's from January. So I know that most of the new ones that are shipped are usually within 2 or 3 months of production, but this one's from January, and it doesn't have that new leather smell, which I didn't know if the perfume is what did it or if it's just because it's from January. It does have the protective plastic here in the very front, but I have to admit the other hardware on this on the sides do look a little bit scratched up. So did the strap hardware as well. And but the structure of this is perfect, and I don't want to risk not having one. So let me know what you guys have experienced with this. The leather does feel soft. I don't know if it's soft from the very beginning or if over time they soften. So it's my first one, and I would love your input on it. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, definitely stay tuned for more to come.